Alright, bro. We about to get into it. Call it Juarez.
Easy, boy.
Never played this game before, so I've always seen it. Like,
Don't I know you, sir?
Don't believe so. I haven't been here in many years. Name's Silas Greaves.
Silas Greaves? The bounty hunter?
Used to be.
What are you doing here in Abilene?
Just passing through. Got a little business to take care of.
Well, sir, it would be an honor if you would allow me to buy you a beer.
Hell, son, it would be my honor to drink it.
I'm Molly. Howdy.
I'm Dwight. That's Jack and Steve. Ben's behind the bar. Oh, I bet you got some great stories.
A couple.
Any of them true?
Jack, be nice.
A few.
What about your shootout with Henry Plummer's gang in Bannock, Montana? Is that where you started as a bounty hunter? That's what it says in this here dime novel.
Don't believe everything you read in them dime novels, boy. First man I hunted was back when I was riding with Billy the Kid.
You knew Billy the Kid?
Damn right. That scrawny son of a bitch had no fear. Wouldn't back down for nobody.
I heard he collected the 10 stars off any crooked lawmen who crossed him.
It was a war, boy. The Lincoln County War. And Billy promised his regulators would take the life of every bastard who helped bushwhack John Tunstall.
Kid had a big chip on his shoulder and a hair-trigger temper. Made him dangerous as hell.
let's get it, dude.
It was about 30 years ago. Billy was hiding out in an abandoned farm near Stinking Springs. I threw in with the kid because the man I had sworn vengeance on was riding with Billy's enemies. But before I tell you why I want that sumbitch dead, let me tell you what happened that day. I was heading back to the hideout when suddenly I had this funny feeling.
Funny, haha?
No, Steve. The other kind of funny.
What do you mean? You got a funny feeling you gotta take a shit.
You heard Pat. We need to stay here and keep an eye on the road.
That's not fair. We're missing all the fun.
I knew those two morons would never let me through. I had no choice.
Run up on him.
Who's that?
Run me your
Is
pockets,
he with
boy.
us?
Me too. Yeah.
Was it Pat Garrett's posse?
Oh, yeah. I heard the shots and I knew I had to move fast. Garrett and his army of deputies had surrounded the entire homestead. I decided to help Billy and the boys out a bit. So that's just what I did.
Hey, we have one behind us. Stay on it. Covering fire.
As the governor of New Mexico was paying for the kid's apprehension, Garrett was able to hire every gun hand in Lincoln County.
Oh my god. What the fuck is
That bastard. I'll do you myself. You ain't going nowhere.
I knew that going through that front door meant putting my butt in a shooting gallery, so I decided to get sneaky.
Down. Watch out! He's one of them!
God damn it, he's right behind us!
Where the hell's Garrett? Never
Garrett's
around when
men
you
were
need him.
running
Come
around
on.
like a bunch of
Let's
chickens
send
with
these
their heads cut
sumbitches
off.
running. You'll die for the...
Still, one of them reached the water tower. Not a bad idea. It would be a turkey shoot from up there.
Damn, he's fast. You think you can kill me too?
Yeah, I think I could kill all of you. Yeah, boy. Sit down, boy. Yeah, boy.
Luckily, these shooters Garrett hired weren't the sharpest tools in the shed. The right position is very important. Personally, I prefer to be on top.
Oh, you do you?
Hey, yo.
Indeed, darling. But where was I? Oh, yeah. A lot of them were saddle tramps or sod busters or drunken drifters looking to make a few bucks.
Fucking drift. I said, well,
You can ride, but you can't
go to sleep. Oh,
Then, I heard a friendly voice yelling at me from the window.
Watch your
Back
flank!
door!
Through the back door!
We'll cover
We
you!
got you covered!
Try aiming, you idiot.
Truth be told, things weren't much
In the
better
window!
behind the house. I cut their numbers in half, but that just made the ones that were left twice as mad.
Kill him, for Christ's sake. Can't take us all out.
took all my bullets just to kill that dude.
Kill him.
They made up for their lack of skill with a seemingly endless supply of ammo.
Facts. God damn.
Time to
And it's a supply
die.
of men. Where did the man come from? Alright, bro. Get inside. Get inside. There's fall damage.
It was a bit of a slog, but I finally fought my way around the back of the house. And like that,
You
I was
all be
inside,
dead, you bastards!
none the worse for wear. I passed Dirty Dave,
Deader than a rat
and
in a
upstairs I
trap.
found Billy and Charlie Beaudry.
You down. How about that? Huh? You like that?
"21 killed by the age of 21."
Billy looked at me and said,
God damn.
"About time, amigo. Grab a gun and get to the window."
Wait,
Hey,
so
say
you
grab a
were
gun,
friends with
yes.
Billy the Kid?
Yeah,
Say I
sort
wouldn't
of.
give you a gun.
Where'd he come from?
Anyway, we were surrounded by dozens of deputized shooters who wanted to do us harm.
Billy's worth $500, dead or alive.
I'm telling you, Garrett's men were dropping like
Keep
flies,
this
but
up
they
all
just
day.
kept on coming.
I think I got one!
Where the hell Garrett get to? He's missing all the action. Kill him.
That's when Charlie got hit. They're catching us in a crossfire, shouted Billy. Get to the other side.
Oh my God.
Kill him, for Christ's sake.
Who the fuck is shooting me? those people. Don't say nothing.
Got him.
We giving passes for everybody to sit there.
I don't know how many of those cocksuckers I personally put down, but it was pretty clear, even to Billy, that maybe discretion was the better part of valor.
What's that mean?
It means that it was time to cut and run. They got a Gatling, Billy shouted. Get the horses and bring them round back. I'll draw their attention.
I knew we were gonna stay here, but
He directed that order at me, and I thought, why the hell do I have to do it?
Those poor sons of bitches are done for!
Many would have fled in my place. But I had that false sense of invincibility that many young men have. Like Jack here.
What are you saying, old man?
Jack is just joshing with you now.
Yeah, he better be.
Mr. Greaves, please continue.
Please, call me Silas, ma'am. Now, where was I?
He's using a door.
What are you gonna do?
Does that even work in real life?
You were heading for the barn.
Gonna make you bleed!
Damn. You got knocked off. I ain't gonna say it, but shit.
Right. Making my way past a passel of fallen foes.
Oh my god.
Let's just do this!
Sounds like Garrett hired a whole regiment of hired guns.
That nigga hired so many people
Yeah,
just to die.
and just when I thought I was done with them, more of these hapless bastards would pop up.
Well, we had two people.
You down!
Yeah, he didn't like that one to his face.
Let's do this!
Finally, I had the stables within my reach.
Watch the corn. I don't trust the corn.
And that's when I met Sheriff Pat Garrett.
I read that you went toe-to-toe with him, sir. That backstabbing bastard with that tacked-on tin star. You challenged him to a showdown.
Showdown.
You read that in a dime novel?
It said he showed no fear as he took your measure with eyes like a rattlesnake.
I fear no man. Keep your enemy in focus. What the fuck?
And that you killed him. In a fair fight.
Is that what that Penny Dreadful said? No, boy. That ain't what I meant when I said I met
I
Pat
pressed the
Garrett.
shoot button and it didn't shoot.
So let me start again. I finally reached those damn stables.
I guess that's not what happened.
and stepped inside, and BAM! Last thing I heard was Garrett's voice. That's not Billy.
And go on. How did it end?
And, boy, that was just the beginning.
Just the beginning. Alright. That's a pretty cool first mission. If you want to see some more, go ahead and like the video. I will be shooting out more episodes. Let's get it.
Yeah, after I came to, the bastard had clocked me with his Colt.
And the kid surrendered?
When he realized there was no getting out of there alive.
So they locked you up in Lincoln?
Indeed they did. Sentenced me to hang right along with the kid.
See, in my opinion, why get hung, bro? Die in battle. Go to Valhalla.
It's important to know that I was only riding with Billy so I could find the bastard I was after. He was with John Kinney's gang, and they were sworn enemies of Billy's regulators.
Why were you after him?
I owed that son of a bitch a bullet for what he had done to me and mine. Instead, all I got for myself was a goddamn death sentence. Luckily, it was right around then that I heard Billy make his move. He shot Jim Bell and a few other guards as he made his getaway. Later, they wrote that some lady friend planted a pistol for him in the privy. What the papers didn't say is that Billy helped me escape too.
Nice.
My first order of business was finding a firearm.
Where did the keys come back to it? What is this? It's a secret. Where's the gun at, man? Oh.
Luckily, I located Deputy Bob Ollinger's mean-ass shotgun.
Shotgun. You can cut a man in half.
I saw Billy through the window, and he yelled that I should take to the rooftops to make my escape. So I did.
Anybody see Billy?
Damn!
Shot Jim Bell!
Oh,
I don't get
The kids escaped raised a huge ruckus.
probably could.
Hell yeah. That scatter gun was like a double-barreled howitzer.
Oh, don't
It
reload.
could blow a man clear off his feet. You hardly had to aim the damn thing. Guards were everywhere looking for him.
Oh my god!
Anybody see him? You bastard!
I had to jump from roof to roof like a damn alley cat. I followed the planks where I could, but some of that wood was slippery as hell. The whole town was up in arms. And suddenly, I was a fugitive.
How the hell did the kid escape?
Garrett's gonna kick our ass!
Of course you're a fugitive.
Can't have gotten...
So that bastard you were after, what did he do?
He did me and my family a grievous harm. But I knew if I was ever gonna find him, I would need to get my ever-loving ass out of there. I tried to be stealthy and sneak my way past.
This town doesn't have a moment's peace.
Ooh, some money.
Brownie, get you!
Ammunition, I mean. Damn. I thought it was some gold. get it.
You!
Get it.
But hell, if they weren't all waiting for me. Apparently, some of them thought I was Billy.
You hooligans can go to hell!
Get out here! Oh, stop him!
Oh, at least I got the secret. I don't think I'm gonna make it that far. Who else wants to drop?
Hey! He's in town somewhere!
See, me and the kid shared a certain similarity in build and coloring. I was just glad I had Deputy Bob's mean-ass shotgun.
They're shooting in the street!
I'm here!
Get your headstone!
There's children here.
So much lead was whizzing by my head, it was like everyone in Lincoln wanted to put me in the ground. I knew I needed to find a horse. Though I never did have a great fondness for those four-legged grass eaters. Smelly, sweaty, ungrateful beasts. We prize them too high, if you ask me.
Had
I'm
enough?
gonna be too happy if a nigga was on my back as well. Oh, damn.
Leave him to me!
My fault.
You won't get away with it!
Put your gun down.
You're threatening the lives of innocent
Why
people.
can't we be civilized anymore, man? They don't make it very obvious to where you gotta go.
But where was the kid while you were busy getting shot at?
Gone. And that's when it occurred to me why Billy set me free.
You know, respect your decency?
So I could be a hapless decoy and draw attention while he snuck out of town.
Can you shoot around corners? Boy, you are...
I knew if I made it out of there in one piece, no one would put a price on my head.
What the f?
Because everybody in Lincoln would be dead?
No, because they all thought I was Billy. And all that blame would fall on him. Meanwhile, Deputy Bob Ollinger was organizing a posse to put me down. He was already a mean son of a bitch, but he was doubly pissed that I stole his mean-ass shotgun. Anyway, it was me or them, and the only way forward led me straight to perdition. But the cards were dealt, and I had no choice but to play them.
You're dead!
Somebody up here?
I'm putting you down!
Oh, you everything I fucking have on you, bro.
How the hell did he get away? We're gonna be in deep shit when Pat gets back! Oh!
Who else is shooting?
Let him get away!
That boy got this distance. Yeah.
Come on out, you yellow bastard! Hey, got something for you!
I see you, boy. Don't worry about that.
We're gonna be in deep shit when Pat gets back.
Eat fucking bullets to your fucking face.
We can take him.
Dirty covering things. Come on.
Stop him!
He didn't die.
Finally, I found what I was looking for. The stables on the edge of town.
I guess Billy saved your ass, taking out Bob Ollinger the way he did.
Billy didn't kill Bob.
Well, sure he did. He dispatched him right after he shot Deputy Bell.
No, sir. Because Bob came right up behind me, angry as hell that Billy had lit out. "Hello, Bob," I said. "I think you better let me go."
What the hell?
And he says, "I don't think so, boy. Not with my shotgun."
You had a shotgun.
So we stood there in the middle of the street. I killed him in a fair fight. Everybody saw I had no damn choice. Well, Lincoln got a mite depopulated that day. Pat Garrett gunned down Billy 3 months later, so his escape was all for naught anyway.
Nice. Nice.
So where'd you go after Lincoln?
Mexico. Until I realized nobody was looking for me. I ended up taking a job at the Rurales.
The Mexican Rurales?
I was hired to help them track down the cowboys.
He's in Mexico.
The most vicious outlaw gang in Cochise County? Curly Bill Brocious? Johnny Ringo?
Led by old man Clanton himself.
They must have paid you a pretty penny to take them hombres on.
Not really. But truth be told, I had my own reasons for going after those boys.